Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's big match at the home of SD De Haga and the Ish Silverbacks. We'd like to thank you for joining us and hope you have a really good evening as we see the teams walk out. We've got the Year 12s all in white with the black bands on their shoulders and the Year 13s in black with white bands. Quick run through of the teams. So the Year 12s led as manager by Nicholas. In goal we've got Joachim. In defence we've got Arthur, Alex, Skander and Franchi. They're playing a 4-4-2 formation, which surprised us when we looked at the initial team sheet. But in centre midfield we've got Hadar and Kobe. On left mid we have Christian. Right mid we have team captain JJ, so good they named him twice, and in the striker positions we've got Lewis and Dimmy.
Year 13 running through the lineup. We've got Joris in goal, Boaz, Oliver, Lauren and Tice in defence. We've got Klaas, Victor and Luca in midfield with Ben, Barend and Tom up top, so playing a classic Dutch 4-3-3. Total football. Right, and we're off. JJ playing it back to Hadar. Vic already putting pressure on the defence. Who's that?
That's Dimmy.
Oh, that's Cobby. Right.
Who's number 2? Oliver.
Okay.
No, that's Franchi. That's a good cross in from there. Nice headed down by Christian.
Okay.
Accuracy here is
we're
going to be a
play
good
on
part.
as JJ is off getting shin pads. Vic on early.
Nudging the back from Franchi there. Referee says no.
Well, Vic did well to stay on his feet, actually. I mean, if he was playing for Chelsea, he almost definitely would have gone down.
Apparently we're not dealing with foul throws today.
Big cross.
That is a great header from Ben. Completely skipped away from the defenders. They really are going to have to pay attention to the movement that this young man has.
All right, so we've got another corner here to the F13s with Tom again to take it. Luca going short. Tom getting people to go into the middle. Vic going short again.
That's almost the exact same move as last time. I mean, whoever's commanding that defence really needs to pay attention to this. Can't help but notice that the black strip of the Year 13s is causing a little bit of a clash with the referees tonight.
So Lauren sliding in as Christian was making a darting run there. Tom trying a bit too much. Oh, a bit too casual at the back there by Tice, was that? Hadar. Oh, great ball through to Dimmy.
Excellent challenge by Lauren there. And that's something the Year 12 is going to find really, really difficult. Lauren has really excelled over the last year as a footballer. I think his only main issue is spending too much in the gym and bulking up too much that he is struggling to last the full games.
So it's a corner here to the Year 12s. Not sure who's taking it because people in the way. Christian meeting it on the volley, followed by Alex. Ben, who during the trials for the varsity football team unfortunately broke his arm, or broke his hand, looking to show what he can do on the football field. Tom chasing back there, Dimmy beating Cherno to the ball. Oh, Matthijs flying in again. Cobby laying it off for Yistin. Yistin cutting back in, giving it back to Dimmy. Dimmy getting the shot off. Christian against Boaz in the left back corner. Oh, nice little touch there by Luca. Tom looking to release early again.
I can only presume that this is going to be the last attack of the half.
Wouldn't it be a thing if the Year 12 scored? Great ball by Hadar.
He just has a cultured right foot.
Yes, it could even be better if he had an entirety of a boot upon it.
Coffee break, gentlemen.
Well, that was Shy pretending to offer us coffee, just to be sure, just to be clear that he did not actually give us coffee.
Take it up with the executive of the HENOSIS. Those guys are the official partners of the UEFA. Oh, here's one of them. Coffee.
And that is half time.
And we've got, who is that?
That's Alex with the. Oh, are you on about the new
Assistant referee.
new assistant referee? Absolutely no idea.
Well, hopefully he's got more of an idea about the rules than Mr. Brennan.
Victor with 5 minutes left to play, really looking to take the game by the scruff of the neck. Wayward pass to
Tice?
Luca there.
Boaz closing JJ down, JJ laying it back to Euston. Unaccustomed as I am to see him at right back, who's at Tice again, and that is Lauren with a classic Lauren clearance, and then following it up with another one, which conveniently worked out well for him. And then and then Matthias putting it out where it came from.
I think it's safe to say that the game has been played in the right spirit so far. People enjoying it. It's real credit to the HENOSIS team here at Ish who have taken the steps to organise it.
Oh, Anderson!
Oh!
Who was that? That was Ben Humphries after a run by Tom. But once again, hard to tell because we have spectators standing in front of us. But I think that was a great run by Tom, laying it across for Ben. That was Ben, wasn't it?
It was. Right place, right time. Darting run in there by Tom Drake, really showing that experience. He can be a patient footballer at time, and playing a perfect ball through for Ben to toe poke over the line.
So hopefully, you know, the old adage is that what this game needed was a goal, and hopefully that is true in this case as well. Oh, another opportunity, probably a clearer opportunity than what he just scored for Ben.
Ben just underneath that one, and then it dropped to first half goalkeeper Yoris.
Oh, he's on.
He was trying to put the ball in at the back post, but just misjudged how it was coming down.
Alex on the ball. Composure. Hadar out wide. Challenged by Luca. Throw in to year 13. Once again taken by Oliver. Luca flicking it on. Arthur getting the ball under control.
Composure again from Arthur. He's really been a level head in that back position this week.
Camillo once more, but this time releasing the ball early. Tom, where he can do some damage out wide, but not on this occasion. Euston challenging him, closing him down, playing it through to Lewis. Again, Lauren there to carry it, to cut it out. Luca and Hadar have had a good battle in that ding-dong battle even in the midfield. And once again cleared by the year 13s. Good throw there by Arthur. Hadar getting under control, laying it back to Cobby. Cobby laying back to Skander. Skander once again relying on a mistake from the year 13s as they put the ball long again. The year 12s. Christian hasn't seen the ball as much in the second half. Matthias missing the ball.
Wayward from the goalkeeper there. A great finish by Dimmy.
Equaliser.
The year 13 defence trying to claim there was a foul on the goalkeeper there, but I'm afraid, I'm sorry Matthias, it was just horrendous goalkeeping.
Really, if you're going to go for it, you've got to claim it. Bit of confusion there, I think.
It'll be interesting to see how the year 13s cope with this setback. They've got a much smaller bench, and with the loss of Victor and Barron to injury, they haven't got a lot of options in that forward line. Yeah, if we look at some of the better moments from the first half from year 12, those moments came with Hadar and Christian on the ball. I think it's important to bring those a bit more back into the game. But they have played the whole game so far, and they might start to tire as we approach the last 10 minutes.
Was
It's a good ball over top by Lewis. That's
I think
it's a very dangerous challenge there. Be interested to see how the referee interprets this. Joris might need to go back into goal after that one.
I think so. Matthias is down. Is there an official first aider here that could possibly go on and check on Matthias?
Official first aider? I don't know. I think he got kicked in the head. There's one thing that can definitely be said about Matthias' goalkeeper. He's a brave goalkeeper. He doesn't duck out of challenges.
I think Demi might need to be a bit careful with his challenges from here on and getting a bit of a talking to. Oh, I think Mr. Ward might be brandishing a card of some description. Oh no, Ward's just got, oh no, a yellow card to Demi, which I think in the circumstances is a fair result.
Very, very much so. It looks as though this is going to be the end of Matthias' game today, which is a real shame.
Well, it seems to be a corner, I think.
Yeah, Hadar's on it. We'll see if he falls over again.
That's a great cross. Well, good header there by
Dimi.
Was that Dimi?
Was Dimi. Yiston tracking back and just putting enough pressure on Barron to make sure he's able to come away with the ball. Simple ball down the line for JJ.
Into Christian. But Christian loses that to Klaas. Camillo through to Boaz. Boaz pushing forward. That is a horrendous touch. Oh, but he recovers it. If he can get the ball. If he can get the ball. No, dear. He had options out wide.
But he saw the opportunity, he took it, and unfortunately it was straight at the goalkeeper.
Luca winning the free kick there from JJ. Klaas on the ball. Yiston cut the ball out. Oh.
Christian trying to bomb on to support the attack here. Good ball over top. Can Christian get onto the end of it?
Oh.
Lauren just showing some strength there.
And Christian.
It's fortunate that Christian missed the top corner again, as the referee had blown for a free kick anyway.
Oh, Crine's back on. Camillo making a turn there, laying it through to Luca. Luca.
So 1-1 is the full-time score. A goal for each team. Clearly both scored by Karine. But I think the second half much better than the first. While we wait for the penalty shootout, I think it's worth having a quick chat about who you thought your man of the match was today.
I have to say one of the standouts for me was Hadar in the Year 12 team. He seemed to be holding it together in the midfield there, keeping it simple. I mean, who knows how much better he could have been with, as I've mentioned, a full complement of boot.
Yeah, there was a lot of responsibility put on Hadar by the manager there. He had to control Shepherd, build the attacks while also controlling and shepherding that defensive line. So it's a really exceptional performance from somebody on such young shoulders. It'd be interesting to see how he does next season and whether he tries out for varsity. As Mr. Mandry's man of the match steps up to take the first penalty, clearly commentators' kiss of death would suggest that he is going to miss.
So JJ has Collins boots. We're not sure whose boots Hadar is wearing, but
so just to clarify there for viewers, the excellent leadership of JJ, so good they named him twice, who forgot his boots for the day when he had to step up as leader. Do we have an official watching to see if the goalkeeper's coming off his line?
Yeah, looks like Mr. Brennan is on the sideline there. And
commentators' kiss of death did come true. I mean, it was a good penalty down to the corner, but you know, there is a reason why the Year 13 substituted Camillo into the goal at this point.
I'm not 100% sure the celebrations by Ben Humphries there were entirely called for, especially the flex at the end there, but you know, Lucas steps up and puts it away. I've got Alex stepping up.
Well, although the Year 12s may not be able to get complete bragging rights, here is an opportunity for Alex to get some bragging rights over his brother Farrand, we presume, who will not be able to take a penalty due to the injury sustained in the last moments of the game.
So Camillo looking to psych Alex out a little bit here. The longest run up by Alex.
And a very well taken penalty.
Great penalty. I believe that Camillo may have been about 6 yards off his line when the penalty was taken.
But ultimately down to Alex sending him the wrong way. You'd have expected a goalkeeper of Camillo's experience not to have fallen for that kind of trick.
So Klaas stepping up for the year 13s. I think having the inexperience of Joachim in goal, is he a normal goalkeeper?
No.
Yes, I think the lack of experience in the goalkeeping department for the year 12s is going to might well have a impact. All right, so Christian's stepping up. Camillo once more playing some mind games.
He's going to have to be careful, otherwise he could receive a card for this kind of behaviour.
Yeah, it's very true.
Ooh, Christian returning to type, but at least it hit the post this time.
We've got Lauren stepping up now, and if I am not mistaken, he will belt this as hard as he possibly can.
Straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
And if I was Joachim, I would just try and get out of the way.
There we go.
So at this point, the year 12s really need to score, otherwise it is game over.
Is it decider?
And
Cobby,
the leadership of JJ has asked Cobby to take this deciding penalty.
It's our best bet from this league.
Does anybody know the origins of Cobby's nickname?
That's a good question.
I don't know, maybe that's something again, maybe something for the comment section. So Cobby.
And that's another good save by Camillo.
I'm not convinced that was the best penalty, but that means that the year 13s win on penalties and have bragging rights for this particular year.
I think although they do have bragging rights, there are question marks over their tactics with the goalkeeper change at the end and whether that was within the spirits of the game. But nobody can deny the results. 3-1 is the final result of the penalty shootout. That is a victory for the year 13s as they celebrate